Hi, I'm Sherry, and this is Mom Moments. Today, I wanted to talk to you about it's not really family dynamic, but it's a dynamic shift within the family. My husband had lost a job and was, going through the process of interviewing and trying to find a new job and the possibility of going on unemployment, which we all know is less money than, what you normally make at a job. So it was kind of stressful for about a month. We were kind of wondering what was going to happen. In our situation, we were lucky enough during that time for my husband to still continue working because he was under a contract. So during that time, it wasn't like we were floundering without money. But then after that, he was able to find something. So we only went like maybe 2 weeks or so without a job, which wasn't that bad. Not the end of the world. We can navigate through that. That's fine. The issue that we were having was, of course, the increased stress in the family of, like the children knowing, okay, daddy lost his job, what's going to happen next, us not having answers to tell them. When daddy did get the new job, this is another issue that we had. The new job is total different schedule. So they're not really seeing daddy as much. Daddy's working a night shift where daddy was working before a full day shift, so he was home for dinner and bedtime and all that. Now that's changed. The majority of the time is mommy duty. So we, had a shift in, behaviors and the dynamics with that. My advice would be, as someone who's going through it, to, just hold on. I know it's hard to do a lot of times, but put in the back of your mind, things happen for a reason, and there was a reason that he, didn't go back to that job, which he wasn't very happy at that job anyway. So sometimes you need a push. Sometimes you need to be pushed out of a bad situation to make yourself find a better situation. And I think that's what happened with us. Now, as for the situation with mom duty and, my husband not being here and the behaviors and all that, we're still working that out. But it's okay. I keep telling them, things are new, it's different, this is how it's going to be, we have to get used to it, we have to, think about how everyone is in the house is dealing with this issue and the change and, kind of deal with it. Chill out with the attitudes, do what we're supposed to do, just do things the right way, don't worry about everything else, and we'll be fine. So hopefully that will help you try to get through, a rough situation like that.